Okay. Hi, I am Merve, and our product is insulin pump and blood glucose tracking system. Firstly, we researched the patient's complaints about glucose meters and pumps, and most of the complaints are the damage caused by the needle and the trouble in the recording system and the forgetfulness of the measurement hours and insulin hours. And this device consists of three parts: control, patch, and sensor. It is also called glucometer. And the sensor placed in the arm, and this measures the glucose level in the blood for 24 hours and transfer the results to the remote control, that is remote control. If the glucose in the blood is at high level, the red LED on the remote turn and gives an warning. Due to these data transferred to the remote control, the insulin pump regularly transfer the necessary insulin to the blood. And also the remote control has an automatic calibration feature, so there's no need to calibrate the device. All the data are recorded because it has a memory. And there is a fingerprint feature on the right of the remote, and this device is personalized. This device also works with batteries, and if the battery level is low, the yellow LED on the remote will turn and it's alarm. Um, And in the patch, there are two parts, the reservoir and the sensor. The reservoir has a capacity of 200 units of insulin can be added to the reservoir with the help of a syringe, as you can see at the right side of the slide. And the sensor provides the connection between the remote control and the reservoir. And there's a device to protect the insulin needle against impact. It is used by removing the apparatus. And we worked on hardware, software, and implementation. In hardware, we planned steps, first the 3D modeling of parts, injection molding, strength and flexibility test of pieces, circuit design, PCB delivery, soldering, prepare other materials. In software, we planned install programs, training, coding, and development of coding. And in implementation part, we planned prototype and system test processes. And now Veza will continue.
As Merve introduced our device, now I will talk about some calculations and feasibility study. To evaluate practically and financial viability of this product, we can do detailed analysis of what is needed to complete this project, which is called feasibility study. There are two types of expenses. One of them is capital expenses, and these expenses are costs that are spent in the beginning of the business for future benefit. For example, as we can see here, we need to build a factory, we need office equipments, we need some machines to use. Also, we need lab equipments, we need software programs to use, we need to install them. These are expenses which we spend money in the beginning of the business. So not regularly, but in the first month we are spending this prices. And the other one is operational expenses. These expenses are costs that are spent during the regular operations of the project. As we said, our product has three parts. One of them is glucose sensor fabrication. Other one is remote control, and other one is patch. So we need to produce it, and also we need some materials. So we calculated all of the materials for 1 year. And also we need molding, we need PCB card print as a subcontractor. So totally in 1 year we spent this cost. And also we need we need to calculate personal salaries as operational expenses. Also other expenses like electricity, transportation, advertising expense, documentation. So totally in 1 year, approximately we spent 362 million 5,000 Turkish liras. As we have sensor, patch, and remote control for our device, we are planning to sell it as one set. So in a set, there will be sensor, patch, and remote control, and for each set we are spending 953.22 Turkish liras, and we are selling it to patients as 1,300 Turkish liras. And this is our revenue estimation. As we can see here, blue ones are revenue and orange ones are cash out. And in the first month, as we can see, we have loss. Cash out is more than revenue, but after first month, revenue is increasing and we have profit, as we can see here. Also, this is our cash flow graph for one year. So in the first month, we spent too much, like 30 million Turkish liras, and in the second month it decreased immediately, and after second month it increased month by month. And to see our performance, we calculated rate of return on investment. To calculate this rate, we need to calculate profit, we need to calculate initial cost, we need to divide this profit by initial cost and multiply it with 100. So our project has 33.81% performance. Thank you for listening.